And Sarah's through 13 on our way into her 14.
That's me, Washington Post reporter Sarah Larimer. I'm on a luge. More on that in a second. We're in Lake Placid, New York. It's the site of the 1932 and 1980 Winter Olympic Games. Most famously, this is where the Miracle on Ice happened.
You believe in miracles? Yes! Unbelievable!
Somewhat less famously, this is where I came to learn how to luge.
Where are we going now?
I think we're going to the headquarters for USA Luge. And I'm going to get a speed suit, which is a thing I have to wear on camera. It's like the second most embarrassing thing I've ever worn on camera for this newspaper, I think. So we'll see how that goes.
What are you hoping happens?
I hope I get through it without crashing and actually go down the run. I don't even care if it's particularly fast, I guess. I just want it to be a success. I would also like to not throw up and not cry. At the headquarters of USA Luge, we meet up with Tony Shimkonis, who's the president of the Adirondack Luge Club.
Right this way for the adventure of your life.
Inside, I meet Olympic athlete and silver medalist Gordy Shear, who finds me a speed suit to wear. I'm ready to go.
All right, I think you have the luge suit on backwards, actually.
Cool. Do I?
Yeah, it's a zip up in the back.
For real?
Yeah, I think. Let me see. Yeah, it's on. Go back in.
Okay, now I'm ready.
I'm gonna get you going here.
Awesome.
Okay, you ready? Just
Ready.
I think I steered it. I think I steered it.
You did perfect.
Did I?
Perfect, yes.
Perfect. So for the next couple of hours, I got a crash course in luge terminology,
This is called the kufen, and these are the steels.
positioning,
The next thing, kind of moving back, is making sure that you're as far forward in the sled as possible.
and steering a sled.
You're using your shoulders and your hands. You can kind of pull on that handle and push down with that shoulder. Good, very good. I think you might have overcorrected a little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
What's been the most surprising thing so far?
How bad I am at steering. And I think they're telling me I'm good, but I feel like they're just being nice.
A good luge athlete is somebody who's got quick power explosion at the start, and then the ability to drive the sled down, which is really kind of a completely different set of skills. It's much more of a mental skill once you're actually, sliding. You have to be able to put the sled within an inch or two of this perfect line that exists down the track, while there's a lot of other factors going on around you, including speeds over 90 miles an hour.
Luge is a super, super small community. It's so small that everyone refers to it as a family.
For example, I know everybody in the country who does it by name, and I know them well.
You didn't know me, man.
Yeah.
This is Aiden Kelly. He's a former Olympic athlete. Today, he helps coach the next generation of sliders.
And we're trying to find who's going to be, the next best athlete in 10 years.
15-year-old Elizabeth McKissick is hoping to be one of them.
I'm on the junior national candidate team for Team USA Luge.
Can you tell me a little bit about why you like luge?
I have anxiety, and one of the things that really helps me is being able to go down the track and just focus solely on the track. It's like everything outside of the track doesn't matter in that few 46 seconds that you have. It doesn't matter. All that matters is just you and the track.
It's really who really loves it, because it's not something that you can really teach if somebody's not getting it, because there are little subtleties and things with the way that the sleds drive. It's just you kind of get it or you don't.
And now it was my turn to see if I got it, here at the Olympic Sports Complex.
I just get little butterflies and stuff every time I walk up here. Think of all the athletes that came down this track hoping for gold.
Tonight, I'm racing with members of the Adirondack Luge Club. We grab our gear and we head to Start 5, which is the lowest starting point on the mountain. This is really hard to do, just FYI. Take notes while also thinking about this is difficult. Crap, am I next? Okay.
Yeah, here we go.
Really excited.
So just relax and then make
Holy
that steer.
crap.
Ready? Steer to the right. There you go. Pull with your hand. Very good.
Whoa! I went down the track 4 times, and each time was basically incredible. My best time was about 39 seconds, which is super fast.